Hey everybody, well that was a good snap, sorry. Welcome to the 2 Hour Trek Challenge. My name's Ben_Barnes. Today we're going to be writing a song in 2 hours or less. So, I have a new computer. You can kinda see it down there. Let me go to the other thing. I have been saving for a long time, but I have a computer right here, which I will be replacing the current one, which is down here. After the stream. I don't have Ableton like fully locked and loaded yet, so I didn't want to like start streaming and be like, oh yeah, none of my synths work, because that would have been a really awkward stream. So this is going to be probably the last stream that I do on this computer. Not that that has any relevance to the song that we're going to make, but I just wanted to put that out there because I'm excited for a new computer. It's been a very long time coming. I used to. Oh, this will turn into like a stream box or something. That definitely has one of those be quiet. I was so surprised at how quiet this thing is. This thing has four or five fans in it, and I can't hear it. It's like incredible. I'm looking forward to like putting it through its paces. Either way, I'm gonna start the timer, but we can keep talking. I really do like the current computer I have, but it's just the CPU just can't hack it with Ableton anymore, and it's just kind of running. It's just kind of run out of run its paces, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know the right way of saying it. I love this computer. I built it 6 years ago, and I definitely want to keep it around, but ooh, that's a good one. I'm just kind of looking for something interesting. These are all drums. Interesting. This will be really dumb. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for yet, but it gets some interesting vowel sounds. I like that a lot. So my thoughts for today are just to make a thing. Like I don't really have any plan. I just want to make sure that you know, we keep on doing what we do. And I've been thinking about Wavetable a lot, and I wanted to give it another try just because it's been a while. It's been a while since sorry. LFO rate. No, I don't want the rate. OSC1 position. That's what it is. So this... oh, that's too much. I don't know if this will work, but we'll find something that that hooks us in. And then we'll go from there. But anyway, Furball, how are you? I haven't seen your name in a minute, man. I don't think that sample's gonna work. I think part of the problem... let's try this one. Okay, you can stop playing now, though. The problem I have with the custom thing is that everything sounds really tinny, and I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I might just take that sample. Yeah, I might just take that sample, honestly. Because that was a really cool sound. Let's create a... One of the nice things about the new computer, though, is it gives me an opportunity to rebuild a lot of my, I want to say file structure, but a lot of my file structure is kind of locked into whatever I'm doing right now, simply because like Ableton's linkages, like if I open another project, either an Ableton project or a hit film project or an Affinity project like my Photoshop, like every linkage will break, and that would be no bueno. So it's kind of like riding that line between deciding whether you want to like rebuild your file structure or if you want to interesting. So I think what do I want to do with this? I'm still in the mood for like lo-fi or just like chill house music. Oop, it helps if I we'll get there. I think this does have some potential, but I just need to I need to tweak it a little bit. Kind of just like that ping pong back and forth. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna roll with it, see what happens, you know? Let's use like a thick kick. Which is something I don't do very often. I like my kicks usually like really narrow and tight, but this might be the calling for it. It's also extremely loud, but I was kind of hoping for more of a flared sound with this. Yeah, that's a little closer. I don't know why I can't set the attack to something like 100. That would be so nice. Because otherwise I'm going to just have to do it manually, which stinks. It's okay. It takes like 5 seconds. So anyway, that's kind of how I've been. I've been mostly just, honestly, like the last 4 days, 3 days. No, I bought it on Monday, so day and a half. I've been installing, putting everything together on the PC. And then, you know, installing software and everything else. I think I posted a picture of it on the Discord. I'm like pretty proud of how, like, yeah. So, like, massive heatsink that actually gets in the way of the RAM a little bit. I'll never be able to have 4 RAM sticks in this thing. So that kind of sucks. But I have it lights up because I'm a real gamer now.
To save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Things to ask you, but they would take away from the things you're currently doing. Like, I was going to ask you about accidentally creating existing melodies, whether either subconsciously or random. Legal problem being discussed with copyright of melodies. Yeah, like it's a really touchy subject, and I think it really depends more on context than the melody itself. Because I have definitely accidentally used other melodies before. But from my understanding, melodies as a entity are not copyrightable. However, and this is obviously not legal advice. However, depending on the context in which those melodies are placed, that can be copyrightable. I believe, and that would be more as like a remix. or a cover. But again, like, this is not legal advice. I don't exactly know, but when I researched this kind of stuff a while ago, that's the conclusion that I ended up on. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It's not specifically broken out like by genre, but it definitely has some like connotations there. Excuse me. I don't know. So this instrument has like this kind of gongy sound to it, which is neat, but I don't really know if it's really what I want. Hey Barry, how are you? Hey, I've used that one before. It's always funny hearing other people use the samples that I have. And I mean, a thing that, like this, furball, like, I've heard this be used in many places, but this is like a royalty-free, it's not royalty-free, but you purchase it and then you just have access to use it. You know, like, somebody could try to content ID it, but it depends on the context of the rest of the song whether or not that's like a valid content ID or not, because like just this standalone, yeah, like you're just reusing the same sample. However, if you use it in different or interesting ways, that kind of recontextualizes the whole thing. I'm kind of just like pulling this out of my ass, but I do know a little bit of what I'm talking about, so it's like, oh, that's way louder than I thought it would be. Like I'm kind of curious, like if you are talking to other like legal peoples, like I would be curious to hear their response to this kind of stuff, because this is something that I'm curious about too. Oh yeah. Also, I've gotten copyright struck because my VODs for this have the metronome in it, and somebody wrote a song with this metronome in it, and then like a lot of my VODs got copyright struck because like all of a sudden, oh, I'm copying somebody else's. It's like fucking. So that was a fun like 2 days, like being like, no, this is the legitimate sound that anybody can have. I've also gotten copyright strikes on my music from things that were like, there was one song that I made that was like completely vocal samples. This is a long time ago. Oh no, that sucks. Like all vocal samples or things that I made myself, and I got struck on that one too. It's obnoxious. It does not happen as often as it used to, which makes me happy because it was a huge pain in the butt. I am going to tighten this up a little bit. This bass needs some chunk. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I don't know. Kind of at a loss for this one so far, and that's fine. Like, I'm just hecking around, and we'll find our groove eventually. But I mean, there's a reason why I really hate the idea of content IDing my music, because I really don't want to inconvenience people. It's just like so annoying to get copyright strikes. And yes, I could probably be making more money through it, but it feels disingenuous to the people who actually like my music to try to monetize their content through my music. It just seems real shitty. I don't really know how I want to approach this. I'm kind of getting to the point where maybe I would just want to start over, but... Alright, this is the wrong thing. Recent files. There we go. I don't know. We might start over, we might not. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm just throwing stuff around. Anyway, Barry, how are you? Sorry, I was kind of in the middle of ranting. I hope you're doing well. Recovering and all that. Maybe we don't even need that. Because these don't even seem like C minor. They just seem like something else. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think I got the timing right there. Less pain each day? Well, that's the best you can hope for, huh? It's like nothing seems right here. This is an A. D major 7? Hey! It all sounds like it works now. How cool is that? So maybe if we pitch this down, see, this isn't in the right key either. Man, screw it. Get out of here. Anyway. See, I can jam with this. Cool. So I think we're going to go this direction. I think a pivot is necessary. We were kind of spinning our wheels on the other thing. And I think this is a better way to go. I'm not really sure where we're going with this yet, but at least this feels like a song. So, you know, we're going somewhere. Oh, right. I have this wacky sound and synth in here. I mean, that's catchy. I mean, it's partially catchy because I'm just, like, ripping this whole thing off. But, again, context. Like, maybe somebody's used this in another song. That's totally fine. I could also just change the... I did change the pitch on this, actually. So it went from C major 7... Oh, because I'm treating it like a minor scale? Is that why? Yeah, okay. Because, so technically this is C major 7, but if we do A minor 7, which is what we have here, we have basically the same thing. Whoa, what was that? Anyway. Okay. I actually like that a lot. I want to push this a little bit more. And again, I think I'm going to rely on saturation. I saw you were streaming more woodblocks today, Barry. I hope that's going well. I think you have 10 of the 50 done, which is insane. Amazed by you. I sit in front of the dawn, poke things until I come up with something. It took me 2 weeks to make an intro to a song.
Remember to save.
Okay, Furball. I'm going to stop you there. It takes practice. And being able to do this is most definitely a double-edged sword. And I'm going to explain that a little bit more. So, first of all, when I started doing this, I had already had probably about 15 years experience making music before I started doing the 2-hour track challenge. So, I had a pedigree. I had like a lot of experience doing this before I even tried to do it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that the only reason I do the 2-hour track challenge still is because my attention span is so horrible that I really can only make a song in 2 hours, and that's a great thing and a really terrible thing, because like there's album projects that I want to work on that take, you know, multiple weeks or months, and I'm just like, but that takes so long. I don't want to do that. And it's like it sounds cool to be able to do this, and it is cool. It's a really great skill to have, but I wish I could turn it off sometimes and actually like sit down and focus on a larger project. And maybe that's like first world problems of music production, but I really struggle sometimes making larger songs. I do like how there we go. What does a triangle sound like? We could go really video gamey with that, but I think I want to go with the sine 4-bit. And obviously, I'm not trying to invalidate your struggle. I totally get that, but I also want to let you know that it's like it's something that takes very conscious effort to do and a lot of practice to do, and it's very worthwhile when you're able to do it. But it's also like can be kind of debilitating if you just what's the word? I don't know the right word, but it's like. It takes practice, and you'll get there if you want to do it. Like, I run the 2-hour album challenge every 3 months, which is essentially just opens up this challenge to everybody to do at the same time. And you're more than welcome to join for that, too. I can give you the details if you want it. This is too loud. I'm in a weird mood right now. I apologize. This apparently is the right amount of caffeine for me, but it's like sending my mind in different directions. I've spent 30 minutes just like talking. Which again, I love doing. I love talking. Oops, I think that this will be something that we put in later on, maybe like for the breakdown or something. Because I think this motion right here does more than enough. That is the wrong... There we go. Yeah, it's practice and a mindset. That's really all it is. So where are we going with this song? What's the purpose of this song? What's the soul? What's the energy of this song? Like I really we have a song names. I really like Hyperdad, but I don't know if Hyperdad's the right one for this. It might be, though. Just because it's very funny. I don't know why I find that so funny. Legally distinct from Hyperdot, Dark. You have no legal claim over me. I thought of that after I put that in the Discord. It's like, that's why it sounds so smooth. Yeah, tighten this up. See, now you could probably get me in legal trouble if I named my song that. but I'm not gonna. Although that is even funnier. What happens if we brought this up? Now, I like 110, maybe like 112. It's neat fast, but... Okay, so we need like some kind of cohesion to this song. I'm just kind of spinning my wheels right now. Oh, this is more for texture stuff. I don't want texture stuff. I want a lead. I can try Analog Dreams, maybe? My brain's in a weird place right now. Big. Yeah. This is like that's a pretty good start. It's like a weird delay on this one. If it's me or the piano, but there's like a weird delay. And that's the other thing that I'm very excited about with the new computer. Hopefully I'll have less of a delay when it comes to actually making things, and that will make me very happy, because right now everything's very difficult. Why did I split this? So let's try re-registering your plugins the third time. Yeah. The VSTs I really like. Yeah, Contact is great. I like, honestly, and like hashtag not sponsored, all that. It's like, I really do like Contact. I think that they do a good job. And even though it is expensive to buy into it, like maintaining that license by getting new things is relatively inexpensive. And you get so much stuff. I've used probably 20% of all the stuff that you get from Contact. Maybe even 10%. It's obnoxious. But yeah, if you're running into system challenges and stuff, then maybe it's not the right time to try it out. But I would highly recommend it. It's a mindset, and I think the biggest value that you can get from doing a 2-hour track challenge is the fact that you can expose all the weak points in your production system, like your workflow, and that's nice. That helps so much with like just improving the way that you work. It's really subtle, but I honestly like the addition. I might maybe throw some thermal on it just to give it a little bit more furball. You got to have that positive mindset, my dude. I know what you mean though. Like it's real easy to get like wrapped up in that idea that it's like, well, you know, I'm not good, so why should I try to be good? But I mean, I believe in you. So these two are kind of fighting each other right now, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but they're very similar sounds. So I'm trying to like differentiate them in a way that makes them interesting. Which might just be stereo separation. So I can throw a wider on the end of this and that might help. When all else fails, throw an auto pan on it. So kind of like the idea of like chopping this a little bit too, just to make it more interesting. I mean, and there's also, I should also iterate that there's a reason why I like to do these streams, because there are definitely days where I am not on my game and like shit goes south. Like, and that's okay. Like, that just happens. And it's part of the process of being a musician to just sometimes struggle. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's just a natural part of being an artist. And I want to expose that stuff. I want to make sure that people understand that, you know, making music is not just like, oh, I know how to do it, so I'm going to just do the same thing 1,000 times and then everything will be fine and good, because that's not how it goes. That's not how like any creative pursuit goes. It's always a struggle. And I'm not trying to dissuade people from trying, obviously. It's just like you want to make sure that you're getting into this for the right reasons. I'm in the wrong octave. That's also the wrong note. And I like exposing that. I like showing people that, you know, the handful of people who actually watch this stuff, I like showing people that, like, even though I've been writing music for 21 years now, and this is like episode 334 of the 2-hour track challenge, like, sometimes I don't know what the fuck to do. So you just kind of, you roll with this and you just chill out and you have fun with it. I'm sorry I'm swearing, everybody. Please forgive me. Remember to save. Hey, everybody. Remember to save. I want to try this. It might sound bad, but I want to try it. Okay. Never mind. It's rad as hell. Never mind, guys. It's rad as hell. Whoop, that's the wrong button. I can't see shit. There we go. Oh, you think those are crazy dark? I've got so many weird sunglasses up here. Back when I was like meme streaming with my buddies. Here. I can't wear these glasses with them, but yeah. There we go. Hello, welcome to the future. These actually really suck for doing anything. And legit, this is why I like streaming. It's way more fun to like heck around and hang out with my friendos than make a song. Yeah, Furball, you'd recognize those sunglasses. I got that idea from Tim. Oh man. So I like the idea of oh yeah. Yeah, that's all I need to be attractive. Weird ass wraparound sunglasses. How you doing, Simey? Oh, the meme song. I forgot that. I have it around here somewhere still. I am still on Facecam. Thank you for reminding me. You're not missing much over here. Here. I'll wear the shutter shades. Mostly because I can wear them over my glasses. So I think what we can do... Oh my god. Maybe I can't wear the shutter shades. Oh, this is obnoxious. Okay, so yeah, we're working on like a little breakdown or something. I'm not entirely sure where this song is going yet. Must suffer for your art. Man, that's a rant. But yes. The idea of suffering for your art is a filthy lie. You're able to make things and have fun at the same time, and if you're not, maybe you should question your processes. Like, I understand the idea of bringing personal experience and emotion into the work that you do. I think, oh my god, I feel like as little of a silver lining there is for that, like deaths in the family or tragedy or just like me going through the health issues that I've had over the last couple of years have helped enrich me emotionally, that allows me to convey ideas to other people. But I'm not celebrating that fact. I'm not like, oh yeah, I was really sad for a very long time and now I can like make other people sad too. It's like, no, that's not how it works. I'm just like I felt things that I really never had felt before, and I didn't really know how to properly convey those until I had felt them. I'm not entirely sure where this song is going. It might be the shortest house track in the world. Because I really like the vibe, but I don't want to stick on anything too long. And there's the other mode of suffering for your art where you're just like, oh man, I've been up since I've worked for 18 hours straight and like I finally made my thing and stuff. It's like, dude, just go to sleep. Like, you don't have to brag about abusing yourself. That's just wrong. I'm full of opinions today. I apologize. I mean, I only partially apologize. Because really you should be taking care of yourself. That's more important than making an art piece. Actually, no, I don't want those hats. Get out of your hats. You're stinky. I want a ride symbol. So yes, this is the opinionated Ben today. Apparently this is the brand that you get. I hope that you're okay with that. Otherwise, sorry? I guess I'm not sorry. Like, I have my opinions, and I stick by them. And if something comes along to change my opinion, that's okay too. Isn't it kind of wild that people aren't allowed to, like, change their opinions on the internet, or else they're, like, viewed as, like, not reliable? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I don't want to, like, I obviously want to share, like, struggles online, because I think that that's valuable for people to understand that even though I at this point, I kind of feel, I consider myself an established artist. I'm not like a millionaire, but I'm doing okay. I still have a day job, but that's okay too. And I want to ensure to convey the idea that my life is not just like, oh, everything's perfect now. Like, I think that it's important to make sure that people know that, like, stuff is always going to be difficult. And that's okay. Like, having your life be perfect and bland is not ideal either sometimes. So, hot take, I know. Because, again, without struggle, you don't really have that impetus to make things. Oh, yeah, it's raining. Hold up. Yeah, it just started raining a little bit. This has come through. I got it. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but man, I love the sound of rain. And the smell of rain. Ah, springtime rains are the best, my guys and gals. Obviously, I want to be inclusive, of course. But, like, I can't remember what I was saying, and then I got distracted by the rain. Yeah, I think I'm north of you. I don't know if it fits this song. Let's make it fit this song. You're gonna fit this song whether you like it or not. We can just put a spectral resonator on it. Yeah, see? Okay. There we go. Hello, Toxic. How are you? I'm in a mood today. Doing all right though. I think I'm also tired, which is affecting the way that I approach pretty much everything. Same perspective. Someone who walked to school with minefield. Yeah. Yeah, it's very true, Furball. Like, it's so easy to just feel like, oh, I've got it the worst, and then, you know, there's... Everybody struggles. I think that that's a valid thing to, like, hold close to your heart. That it's just like, even though, like, I'm having problems right now, everybody struggles. And, like, that's valid. People should be able to, like, struggle and grow. Oh, it's good to hear, Toxic. What should we call this song? Okay, so I wanted to stretch this out a little bit more. Just because I like this part and I want to do it justice. Reality check, huh? Hi, kitties. Do you not like the thunder? Get your head out of my tea. Oh. Reality check's not bad. Oh, okay. You don't like being held, but you're gonna be held. This is Lady. Yeah, you're not a fan. Well, I guess I'm making music with one hand now, huh? Okay, yeah. That's some hail. Oh boy. Not long last. No, it's already gone. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. It's just a lot of rain now. This makes me want to make a completely different song, though. Yeah, I apologize. I saw it was peaking on the mic. My OBS has other effects on it, which I realize now I'm going to have to transfer over to my new computer's OBS. Remember to say. Wow, the wind. Reality check's a good name for this song, though. You are right. I could save that. I'm going to tone down the reverb and delay on this a little bit. There we go. How about this? Rain and hail from desk. So, Reality Check's a good name for the song. Oh, shit, I have a window open. Just a second. Whoa. There we go.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just realized where the window was going this way, and that door was open.
I didn't get to that window.
It's okay.
Sorry.
The floor's a little wet, but it's fine. All my boxes are wet. Oh no, I have to recycle them. Anyway, I gotta get back to this. Anyway, I don't know why it's taking so long to render just that, but whatever. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that or not. But there we go. Oh, I have just a big pile of boxes from my computer build. Kind of lost as to what to do with this song, you know? It sounds cool. It's just... Oh, I thought that was a thunderstorm warning. Never mind, it's not. Just trying to find that groove, you know? We'll find it. I like this piano, but it does not have a lot of, I do like that it sounds like kind of spooky. That's a little too much compression. The name came from, like, just kind of like the spookiness of it. Yeah, let's go with that. Not to put the idea down, but I also have no better ideas. Which doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that my brain is not in title creation mode. I actually really like the name. I don't think this rain really contributes anything to it. What am I looking for? Like a phaser? Yeah, reality check's a good name for this. Like, we could bring this chord progression back, but I don't know if we want to. At least not here. Like, this could be, like... Let's build this out a little bit. So we can go like this and like this. Or do we want to? Maybe we can just keep rolling forward with different ideas, and then we don't have to worry about what's behind us. That's a good way of interpreting the theme. We don't have to worry about what's behind us. What else can we add into this? I don't know. Like, this is one of those songs that is more or less a fugue state for me. I'm not really sure what's happening, but... But that's okay. Yeah. We can go into the randomizer some more, see if we get something good. It's very pretty, but doesn't fit here. Okay, I don't want to play it twice. Okay. So we need to warp. We need to pitch it. It's D sharp minor, is that what it said? D4, 5, 6, or D4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, down 6. Math. And then we can go to envelopes, or envelopes, if you're a weirdo. Okay, that's individual. Cool. I want to try this. Oops, not one beat, one measure. Excuse me? Why did it get rid of everything, Ableton? okay, so I hecked that up. That's the 2. There we go. Hey! I'm just kind of curious to see how this would sound. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But that's okay. Okay. It's kind of just tightening up this curve here. And do I want to try +8 again, or should I keep it at -6? It is +6. Brain. 12 minus 6 is 6. Brain. Take care, Toxic. I feel like I'm kind of losing the thread on this one a little bit. But I've also listened to that. Bum, 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 bum. I've heard that a lot the last hour. Anyway, I don't know if I said it, but thank you again, Semi, for the track name. I actually like that. I'm sorry if I was coming off as shitty before. I wasn't trying to be. My brain's just doing brain things that I don't always approve of. Remember to save. Wonder what if I brought this up an octave. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't hurt your feelings or something. Yeah. Another thing we can do is we can take this little run here. I don't know if it would work here, though. Okay, well that's very kind of you to say. I actually kind of like that a lot as a... Yeah, so we can like take this idea and then just kind of roll with it in a different direction. What's a good cymbal sound? Like something that's not... Would brush cymbals work here? I don't know. Because I want something that's like kind of loosey-goosey. Which is a fun word to say. Loosey-goosey. Yeah. Except louder. Like we could go ambient with this if we wanted. Like I am not I'm not limiting myself to like a particular genre right now. I also like the idea of having this kind of like trail off and then just kind of kick back in. So it would go like... But maybe we can heck around with some of this other stuff. So it would kind of lead into that, but not necessarily do the same thing. Oop. We could even do the generic snare roll. Oh, my dreams are finally coming true. That doesn't work there. And I'm not against adding more instruments. I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I want to go about this. Bonk. Whee! We obviously need some kind of crash or something there too, instead of just being like, meh. Which is fine. I can manage to do that. What do we got? We got 45 minutes left. That's lots of time. Like I was worried with this song not being like long enough, which again is a fallacy because the song can be as long as it needs to be. I apologize if these are loud. These are crashes. There we go. I mean, what I want to do here is something that I don't know if I can do. Which I guess is not a good excuse. I can still try it. Like, some like really tight synthy stuff would be really fun. But I don't know if that's within... Okay. Might not be something that I can do with my hands because my hands feel kind of dumb today. But I can still do it manually. And I'm so stubborn. Sometimes like I'm just like, oh, I have to do everything. I have to make everything perfect. And it's just like, well, you don't have to. That's the whole point of MIDI editing. The problem with MIDI editing is everything's a little too perfect now, and that's also not great. But, you know, take what I can get, and then I'll fix it up later. Yeah. Mixed feelings. Do I like this? Maybe. I'm not fully sure. Oops. Yeah. I do like it better when it's tightened up, though, so let's just do that. That's not the right... Why is that so elusive for me? I think that's it. Like I never really had good pitch. Oh my god. Oh, that was wrong on a lot of different Man, I need to use this piano in something else. This piano is really pretty. It does not fit for this. Yeah, the piano is really pretty. It gets muddy fast, though. Anyway. Oh boy. Anyway, hope everybody's doing all right today. Oh no, I don't want to change the resonance. I want to change the cutoff. There we go. Yeah, just switch it up again. So yeah, we're just having little bar breaks, I guess, and just rolling with it. Kind of want an open hat sound here, just to really drive home this kind of change in pace. I don't know how obvious it is when my brain's not like completely here for these streams, where it's just like I definitely feel like I'm in some kind of fugue state where it's just man, I'm talking, where it's just like stuff's happening, but it's not exactly something that I'm like aware of, that I'm like controlling, and that sounds weird, I guess. But it's also just like, you know, I'm just trying to make things and do the best I can. Yeah, and I'm sure everybody kind of understands that feeling where it's just like, man, I'm so tired. And it's not like, it's not a bad thing. It's not like, oh, I'm going to die or anything like that. It's just, I feel so tired and I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing all the time. But that's okay. Thoughts on this. It's just not interesting, and I'm not entirely sure how to make it more interesting. Ableton, please. I'm just trying to draw a line. I've just this week has been, there's been a lot going on this week. my wife's prepping for a show this weekend at Casket Arts. Dark, if you're going to Art Whirl, let me know. But like, it's just been a lot going on. Oh, you're not familiar with Art Whirl? It is basically a kind of a gallery show that spans multiple buildings in Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's something that happens every year. And my wife usually gets a spot with a friend in their studio. Yeah, it's cool. The problem I have with this song is like, or at least parts of this song, is that they're just not interesting. And I'm not really sure what to do about that. Let's listen to the whole thing. Once it's done saving, because remember to save. We've got 33 minutes left, so we've got lots of time. Okay, Ableton. When you're done saving, let me know. Thank you. Maybe we don't need this. Maybe I'm leaning too heavily on this. I kind of want to get away from this sample just because I don't want it to permeate the whole song. It's a very dreamy vibe. That's really good. These are a little bit loud. Theme change? Yeah. This is kind of where I don't necessarily know. This is really nice though. This is a nice build up, even if it's simple. Envelope. I mean, that kind of stuff would be fun, just not like every loop. Um, yeah, I don't know. We can also switch up the bass line, which has been pretty consistent throughout the whole thing. Which I think would be better than adding a bunch of crazy stuff up here. If we just made like a funky ass bass line. Um, yeah, let's do this. So this is the root of our bass line. The root of our bass line. People think I say root wrong. And they're probably right. But yeah. Why did that sound weird? Y'all get out of here. Mostly it's just like slapping notes together and seeing what happens. Cool. The sun's out again. We could also, like, put a little bit more accentuation on this bass. Just so we know... Oh my gosh. Ableton, please. Please work with me. Why does it sound so bad? So I mean, we're like getting there, but It's a struggle, man. This one's a struggle. I mean, you take a stressful couple days, and then you have your caffeine run off, and it's like, well, then what do you do? You know? It's all good. Oh, doom, 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 doom. Ugh. This just sounded mushy. Yeah, no, I don't want triplets. Oh my gosh. I'm okay with that. It's enough variation. It just feels like it's missing something, and I'm not sure what. Maybe, I mean, a lead of some sort might help, but, like, I don't feel that the,
Remember to save.
Everybody remember save. It's just like, what's the point? Where is this going? It's very, very boring. I don't mess around with my mod wheels enough. Those are fun. That's bad. Complaining husky. Maybe that could be like a... Something about this is just not... That's also bad. Man, I just totally lost my, like, energy on this one. I had so much forward momentum, and then it just, like, hit a wall. It happens, but it's frustrating, you know? That's not how that works. This isn't strong enough on its own to sustain the melody. And I don't have something that can. And it's like, it's like troubleshooting phase. I need to like stop being in production phase and get into troubleshooting phase for this, because I don't really know. I don't really know why it just loses all of its like juice here. It's just like so boring. Which leads me to believe that maybe I shouldn't include this part at all, and maybe I should just go to a different thing. But I don't know, like, even that's better. Wrong octave. Let's try that again. Yeah? Oops. Okay. Let's hit the right notes, and that might sound good. Because then we can have like some kind of counter melody or something. Honestly, that's like way better, you know? It's still not perfect, but at least I feel like it has some kind of motion to it, and my struggle with what I had before, sorry for going all Shatner on you there. My struggle with what we were doing before is that everything was just very on, and there was no room for any kind of breath. And I think that this helps. Because like this gives us the opportunity to transition just into some like piano stuff, which would be nice. That ain't a piano. A call and response. Yeah. Yeah, this would be kind of a call and response melody. It's very basic. It's just like 3 notes bouncing off of each other. But it's the idea of just having one instrument. So like having one instrument kind of mirror the other one, but not necessarily exactly. And that just gives it like a little bit more like movement and momentum. Another thing we can do is make this loop a little longer so it feels less repetitive. You learned a thing, yeah. It's good to learn things, you know? And then, like, part of me just wants to go to something like this. It's the wrong note, but you get the idea. Gosh, Ableton, please. I like this better because I really like that piano and I would love to express it more. Okay. The one thing, is it possible to bring back the reverb a little bit more in this? Because it is drowning. is causing that? What's the effects chain on this? It's not that. Is there the delay on this? Yeah, what's causing this this insane amount? I wonder if it's these two drives. I don't think that these are modulated at all. Gain. I mean, the other thing I could do is I could just bring in a different piano. It feels a little cheap, but it might be easier than trying to detangle that whole effects chain, which, you know, is fair. I'm going to use the Gentleman, maybe? I think the Gentleman's the right choice here. Because the Gentleman sounds lovely.
Remember to save.
Oh, we're running low on time, ain't we? We might go over a little bit. I've had some struggles with this one. Which is okay. That's the wrong chord. Don't need the bass. We barely need the drums, honestly. Can have these fade off vestigially. This might be one of those songs where I'm just like, I don't know how to end this. Here's some piano. Completely legitimate game plan, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Well, I had that right. Let's try that again. I'm not used to playing in A minor. Yeah, actually, that sounds better. Not used to playing in A minor. It's okay. god. It's also really bland chord progression. I just gotta get used to this. Oh yeah, just use that. Blop. There, we did it. There. Little mistake there, but that's okay. And then just go whoop. I don't know. Feels like a cop-out ending, but like man, I really hate it when I'm streaming and I just like hit a wall halfway through, because I like this song. It has some pretty cool concepts, and then it's just like I got to this part and I just got completely stuck and I didn't know how to unstick myself. And I mean, this is kind of a post-mortem for the song in general, and I just like kind of ran out of steam. And I don't know if that's because my caffeine ran out, which is possible, or if like just the idea just didn't have much else to offer. But I kind of feel like there's a lot here. I just didn't know where to go with it. So let's listen to the whole thing. Again, like I kind of feel bad about using just a piano solo as an outro, because it just feels like a cop-out sometimes. But you know, we still made something, so that's cool. Oof, that's loud. And Furball, if you're still here, like, the whole point of making this, like doing the 2-hour track challenges, isn't to make something great. It's just to make something. And if something great happens, that's awesome. But the goal should never to make something like mind-blowing. The goal should just be make something. And it's something that I talk about a lot, where it's kind of like going to the gym. Like, your goal isn't to like set a world record. Your goal is to just be there and be aware of what you're doing and just try to improve in small little doses. So yeah, we made a thing. It's kind of neat. Well, you don't have to stream it. You don't have to share it. I would highly recommend trying to do a 2-hour track challenge, because the way you think when you have a timer ticking down is very, very different from when you don't. And I think that is an absolutely fantastic motivator to really push yourself and to try new things. And the worst case scenario is you spend 2 hours practicing making music and nothing comes out of it. The real benefit of this, though, is sometimes you spend 2 hours making something and something absolutely fantastic comes out of it. So, like, you don't have to stream it, you don't have to share it, but I'd still try to do it because it's so valuable. I don't know, I'm just passionate about this. Sorry if I'm shouting. Bob Ross demands it. Yeah, see, this section just kind of... It's not bad, it's just, like, not interesting. But, you know, sometimes that's how you learn. You learn by smoothing off the edges and seeing what happens. The other struggle I had with this is it's an A minor, which is something I'm not used to. That's okay. It's still pretty. Like, I still like that. I just, like... Yeah. Thank you. I like it too. Overall, this song is neat. I feel like the last 2 minutes of it could have been better executed, but I spent 2 hours on it. Whatever. You know, and that's really why I like having timed challenges, whether that's game jams or music or like anything else. Like, I don't want to feel obliged to finish something that I'm only 50% like. It's like, it's kind of neat, but I don't know where to go with it. So I spend like 2 months hammering on it until I figure it out. Or I could just sit down and I could make something. And it's like, yeah, that's okay. Let's go do the next one. And the next one's okay too. And then the next one after that is awesome. And then the one after that is like, man, whatever. And it's just like, you know, if I have a 25% hit rate with things that I like, not necessarily things that are good, but things that I like, why would I spend 20 hours to make one song when I could spend 20 hours to make 10 songs, 2 of which I really like, 2 or 3 of which, math, you know, like the whole idea is quantity over quantity, quantity over quality. However, I feel that quality comes through quantity, because you learn so much about making something just by churning through multiple projects. Like if I had spent 3 hours tuning this bass to sound like as punchy as I wanted it to be for this little section of the song, that's great. Like, you know, you do you. But I could also have just made a new song in that time. And again, that's kind of the double-edged sword for this, because like maybe I would have learned some valuable like music production techniques doing that. But I also feel that like this song had its groove and it was in it, and now it's not. And, you know, It's just how it is. I'm talking in circles. I need to go take a nap or something. Probably disassemble my desk and prepare for the new computer to be in this spot. It's so dusty over there. I'm not looking forward to vacuuming. So in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really genuinely do appreciate it. I hope that you have a fantastic evening. I probably will not be streaming this weekend because I'm going to be helping my wife at her show. If you live in Minneapolis, just send me a message and I'll let you know where it is. If you wanted to show up. If you didn't want to show up, then you don't have to send me a message. It's okay. Otherwise, that's all I got. I hope that you have a great evening, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. As far as the after party, man, I talked a lot this time, which isn't a bad thing. I really lost my train of thought, and I hope that that doesn't really come through on the stream, which I think it does, where it's just like all of a sudden I'm just like drooling on myself because I don't know what to do. But like, it means a lot to me to just have people hanging out and just like chilling and not being like, make the song, you got to do the song thing, why am I here? And it's just like, well, you know, we're all here for each other's company. We're not here to make a song. Anybody can make a song. It's more important to have a conversation. Cool. Well, again, thank you guys so much. Love you lots. I'll talk to you later. Bye.